Hello! What up? It's LoveJayLee, and welcome to my guide for RP tips and info to help people get a better feel for more advanced roleplay. I have a few things in mind I'd like to go over with all of you. My overall goal for this video is to really help you remember some of these tips and tricks, so when you roleplay on any game or platform, you'll be able to be more creative and less nervous about stuff when you're roleplaying. This video is specifically designed for LSRP on 5M, but like I said previously, you can use these tips for your overall learning experience. Please enjoy, and check the links in the description below for the info about LSRP. Thank you! Alright, I'm gonna go over a list of guidelines and suggestions that I personally think will help all of you just succeed as a whole together on this server. So, bear with me, and if you need to ever reference back to this video, you should definitely do so. It's always here for your convenience. Number 1. No matter the situation, do not break RP. It doesn't matter if you're an admin or a police officer, don't ruin the experience for others. Just walk away or try to roleplay it out. Number 2. Using external voice programs for all out-of-character situations. You should really do this unless you're using it for central or being on duty. It's completely 100% breaking and ruining of immersion for other people. Please be respectful of this and mindful. Number 3. Refrain from using words that describe out-of-character things. It's best to train yourself on using words that you would say in roleplay while on the server. A lot of people use my screen, my game, or my mic, or type in chat, etc, etc. Try and replace these words with my eyes, my head, my voice, or please write this down or type this into my iPad. Overall, it will help you get into roleplay and really stay into roleplay. Number 4. If someone else breaks roleplay, whether you're a civ or a police or an admin, instead of replying out of character, just roleplay it out. There's no need to tell them they're going out of character. If you need to, you can contact them via TeamSpeak 3 and let them know not to do that. Unless it's a civilian, then in that case, just roleplay it out that you don't understand what they're saying and ask if they've taken their medication or something similar. Number 5. While setting up roleplay scenarios are okay, roleplay is meant to be improvised. It's not really scripted. It's not a situation where you can just write down what's gonna happen and then do it. Unless you were trying to help host an event of some sort, but even then it can be on spot and in full roleplay. Don't tell people, I'm setting up a scene for roleplay, or I'm getting back into roleplay now, or anything that would indicate you are going out of character. Number 6. Admin vehicles should be used as such. When you're not on duty and you're not involving yourself in a roleplay, how can the community take you as a serious law enforcement if you're in a vehicle marked admin? Number 7. Don't force yourself into someone's roleplay scene. Not only is it rude, but it's really uncalled for. If you have a chance to be a part of it, awesome, but if you don't just continue to come back with a new skin or a character just to seek roleplay. Everyone wants a chance at roleplaying and getting more experience, but it's just not really realistic to keep coming back. Number 8. Standard new life rule. If you die, you cannot sit there and tell someone, this person killed me, like to the police, or I was killed by. It's a very common mistake, but it's made constantly, and it's really unrealistic. When you are murdered or die in a roleplay scene, you have no memory of it. Someone has to either tell you or just roleplay confused as to why you have a headache, but with no memory of the situation. Number 9. Do not power game. Power game is completely unfair and makes roleplay unfun for others. Do not put someone in a situation where they don't have a chance or choice to roleplay back or take action in response. As an example, you pull out a gun and say, "I'm going to kill you," and then you shoot them. They have no reaction time and you're taking roleplay from that person. It's the same with trying to perma a character by saying this person is dead now, or roleplaying a situation where they had no choice. Number 10. No metagaming. Metagaming is the use of out of character information which your in-character would never know. Examples are stream sniping. It occurs when you are in a player's stream and you have information that you've gathered from that stream and you use it in-game, whether it's to find somebody, harass somebody, spy on them, or otherwise interact with them. You must keep this information you've learned watching streams and reading discussions about them in forums or such, separate from your character's information. Do not use in-game automated notifications such as logging out, disconnecting, etc., in roleplay. It just will help overall become better at roleplaying and not using that type of information. It's really easy to slip in and out of character, but with these tips, obviously, it's gonna help you. Number 11. Roughhousing. Random deathmatching. While it's fun to explode people and shooting your friends over and over and over, in a roleplay situation, don't just kill others for fun. Please take roleplay serious, or overall you will not be taken as a serious roleplayer. It really ruins roleplay for others, and we are all here to have fun and enjoy RP. This goes for civilians, police, and admins. So like I said, with these tips and guidelines from my personal perspective, we should be able to come together as a community and make this server really amazing. It absolutely can take 1 or 2 people to just ruin it for everyone, so just keep that in mind. We all want to have fun. We all want to roleplay. This is going to happen where you get new people coming in that don't know what to do, but you can always send them a reference to this video and try to help them out, or just walk away from the situation if you don't like what's going on. I'm also going to be showing you some of the commands that we're using on this server. The admins and the owner are really working hard to get this server updated as fast as they can. There'll be more interactions, more commands, more things that you can use to access stuff on the server. Just keep that in mind. So some of the commands for LSRP currently that we have in game is F10. I know you can't see this right now, but there's a player menu, vehicle menu, animation menu, law menu, etc. These are coming very, very soon. F5. You can choose your player model. There's a whole lot of them. You definitely can customize a lot of these by using choose slot for hair, faces, skin tones, etc. Accessories for clothes. A lot of them don't have it because they're pets. They're NPCs, but you definitely have time to mess around with that. The M key is your vehicle menu key. Let's just say I was driving that vehicle behind me and I wanted to get rid of it. I could hit destroy car. I don't recommend doing it when people are in the car. It has to be the last vehicle you sat in because they'll be ending up in the ocean and that's not fun to troll people like that. You can fix it, save it, toggle the doors, pop open the trunk. If you're doing a car show, roleplay, etc. You can lock the doors. You can toggle the engine. X key holds your hands up. If you're getting arrested by police or kidnapped, etc., held at gunpoint, you can use X to hold your hands up. I use these often for like quotations and stuff like that. Really fun to use, definitely. U key. This is a ragdoll function. I use it a lot because it's fun, but it is really great to use in roleplay when people say get on the floor, etc., etc. When you fall down, you can swing at somebody and just, oops, I fell. It's really fun. Definitely a great way to interact with the community. N as in Nancy key. This is a voice activation push to talk for in-game voice. It's a 60-foot radius. Spawning in vehicles, you have /taxi, /fire, /EMS. /admin. Shows you your admin status for the server, what your permission levels are. /help. This gives you information about the server, such as chat commands, vehicle commands, and other commands that you might need. Definitely helps out the people, so please recommend it in out-of-character chat. Out-of-character chat. you can use this. It's globally done, but it helps everyone kind of get together. A lot of people are role-playing, a lot of people are streaming, a lot of people are making videos, whatever. Just keep that in mind. You want to use out-of-character chat when you're not role-playing and you're trying to ask questions in the server or help other people out. /PM. You can hold the delete key and look at all these ID numbers of people. Let's say I want to talk to my friend Luke, but I don't want to interrupt anyone's roleplay or whatever. So I'm going to send a /PM to 22. And only that person will be able to see the PM. /money. You can see how much money your character has. /911. You can do /911 space and your message to call 911 and let them know that there's an emergency. /me. It does a global interactive emote such as I'm picking up this glass or I'm trying to wiggle out of these handcuffs, something like that. /do in your message is another action that's globally shown on the chat. /report. You can do /report and hit that delete key and report someone with their ID and with a space and a message to do the complaint for reporting. /Twitch and the Twitch channel link will allow you to globally link your Twitch channel when you're streaming. Miscellaneous stuff. Speed lock. You can arrow up and down while you're sitting in a vehicle to set the vehicle speeds. /civ. This will change your ped from what it is, but a civilian, you can use this and you can get weapons with it. Like I said, this is a server that is working on improving and adding more things every day. Every day it gets different, it changes, it improves. So keep that in mind and we'll be having a lot more stuff. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video with me. I hope it helps. And always come back to reference it if you need any help, or if you want to suggest it to another person who might need some help. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye!